Fala, rapaziada, belezinha? Arena aqui, trazendo para vocês mais uma gameplay, a continuação da nossa gameplay de Greedfall, que eu acredito nós estarmos um pouco mais na metade do jogo, assim espero. E antes de a gente começar a nossa gameplay, queria deixar um recado aí para vocês. Vocês conhecem o aplicativo Amino? Lá você encontra diversas comunidades para falar de jogos, filmes, animes e muito mais. E eu convido você a participar da comunidade Games Brasil. Lá você vai encontrar pessoas como você e eu que ama games em geral. Venha fazer parte da nossa comunidade na Games Brasil em parceria com o nosso canal Arena RPG. Eu vou deixar aí na descrição do vídeo o endereço da nossa comunidade Games Brasil e eu espero bastante que vocês façam parte lá. Beleza? Então, sem mais delongas, bora continuar com a nossa gameplay. E deixa eu ver aqui para onde a gente vai aqui. Reúna-se com Glendan, o líder do conselho. Então, partiu com Glendan. No vídeo passado nós tivemos que procurar o curandeiro, né, para poder amenizar um pouquinho a dor, né, do nosso primo. E aparentemente parece que resolveu, né, porque ele ali tá quase nas últimas ali, cara. Então, let's see. Glendan. Tá, é ali pra cima. Essa daqui foi uma área do mapa que a gente não explorou. Então eu vou fazer o seguinte, por aqui seria mais rápido, né, claro. Mas eu vou dar uma olhadinha o que tem naquele ponto de interesse ali, ponto de investigação. Que de qualquer forma eu acho que possa ser um acampamento. Aqui mesmo? Opa. É. Nós fizemos uma quest aqui. Ah não, eu fiz em off. São as quests secundárias dos personagens, né? Que eu decidi fazer em off pra não gastar muito tempo. Os bode. Bé. Ah, tá. Beleza. É aqui pra cima. É. Era um acampamento mesmo. Vamos pegar esse caminho aqui. A gente pega e dá a volta. Estranho a gente não ter encontrado nenhum inimigo pelo caminho. Tá certo, não. A gente veio pro caminho errado aqui. Não, tá certo mesmo. A gente passou fora da rota ali. Tá, focar. Deve ser lá na parte de cima. Olha a música. A música mudou.
Hello, my name is Desarde. I am the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate Desarde. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorst Tirse. She was a courageous Mal. But you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendan cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
Esse cabelo dele tá muito mal feitozinho, hein?
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Está apenas perdendo o seu tempo e o meu. Ai, caramba. Não apareceu ali do lado ali, eu não li. Peça ajuda a Katazak para falar com Glendan. Tá, beleza. Onde é que tá esse cara? Cara, eu não me lembro quem é esse neguinho aí, véi. Se não mostrar no mapa onde é que tá esse cara... Os portões do coração. Ah, bosta. Aqui.
You have returned.
I will return later.
If you...
Cara, eu não sei. Não tenho a mínima ideia de quem que é esse nego. Aqui. Aqui. Residência de Sardet. Bora pra minha residência, fica melhor, né? Nova Sirene. Ah, será que é o cara que a gente... do vídeo passado, que a gente chamou aqui pra poder ajudar o nosso primo? Eu acho que é ele, hein? É ele mesmo.
Greetings, Katasak.
Vertirtumat, what can I do for you?
I'm looking to meet Enon Milfrictiman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodned. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name.
Beleza.
Here, friend of Wenxavier, take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak.
Beleza, hein?
Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
Beleza.
I must go.
Wow.
Então nós conseguimos aqui o selo. Pelo que ele falou, a gente vai encontrar muitos desafios no meio do caminho. Então, durante todo esse tempo que a gente jogou, a gente teve que provar a nossa força e lealdade para os nativos. Então não vai ser diferente com um grande ancião, né? A gente vai ter bastante quest aí para poder fazer aí, para poder pelo menos ter a reunião com o ancião. Eu odeio esse lugar, cara. Meu frame cai muito ali, bicho. Beleza, tiozinho, voltei.
The rule is still the same, you know.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasak, of the village of Wenxavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Ah, né?
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasak. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our island suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that Enon Milfrictiman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasak sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes,
I
that
can
I
do
can do.
this.
But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And I suppose this cavern is guarded.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Beleza. Então, a gente vai ter que ir para essa
You
caverna.
have spoken to Glendan as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaixe.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are
Certo.
kept
São
secret.
3 formas de poder
Anything
entrar.
else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Certo, são 3 formas de entrar e parece que cada uma delas vai influenciar num julgamento final que o ancião vai ter sobre mim. Tá, então é ali a caverna, né? Não, troca de arma não. Não era a saída, não é por aqui? Ah não, por aqui. Então a gente pode esperar um boss também lá no final.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed, and there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Olha a
Is that
dica.
an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Ó, cara, só porque eu ia pela força, ela me chamou a atenção pra não ir pela força, cara. Que droga. Então, eles respeitam muito a natureza. Eles sabem que os animais precisam comer.
These beasts are feeding on that carcass. If only we could pour some sleeping potion on it.
Tá, beleza. Este é o problema agora. Porque eles estão muito em cima. E eles vão me ver. Não! Não, animal! Não! Caramba! Ah, não, 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 não! Não, gente, não mata não! Cara, não tem como subir. Ah, velho, eu já ferrei com a minha Caralho, velho, eu apertei o X, meu irmão. Porra, na moral, pera aí, eu vou reiniciar isso daqui. Tá, 2 e 18. Eu vou reiniciar. Eu apertei o X, cara. Ah, pra onde é que era? Aqui mesmo. Pô, se der pra escolher o caminho mais fácil, eu vou escolher o caminho mais fácil.
Siora, do you know
Já viu isso daqui?
These beasts are feeding on that carcass. If only we could pour some sleeping potion on it.
Aí a questão vai ser eu colocar o poção de sono se eu tiver aqui ainda.
You did it. They're sleeping. We should be able to pass without a fight.
Beleza. Bom. Entrar na caverna para o julgamento. Bom, dessa vez eu prestei atenção no que a senhora disse, né? Porque da última vez que ela me deu esse tipo de conselho, eu ignorei e acabei me ferrando legal. Acabou? Boa. Tinha que ter usado aquela skill lá no começo, né? No finalzinho. Tá, mesmo caminho. De qualquer forma a gente precisa de XP, né?
Look at the basin and the symbols around it. Given the islanders' taste for rituals and enigmas, I think you should touch the water.
Tá, beleza, mas ela falou pra mim tomar cuidado. Eu não sei se a gente deve enfrentar.
You were freezing and you had this empty stare. The water in the basin spoke to you, no?
Yes. Exactly like the lightning-struck tree. I was something else for a brief moment.
Outro.
Visions like this are guides, keys for the sacred rituals.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the
Céu,
wind.
ar,
It was a cold feeling.
vento,
I was high up and it was getting colder and colder.
frio,
I felt my
gelo.
blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground, and I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated, and I was suddenly with you again.
Ai, caramba, outro, meu Deus. Putz, velho. Tá. Fogo. Então quer dizer que se a gente falhar, a gente enfrenta aquele bichão lá? Será? Fogo. Isso daqui é o sol. Então o sol vai ser o último. Isso daqui é o vento. Caramba. Se eu não estiver enganado, isso daqui é a morte. Tá, examinar. Gota d'água. Pode ser o gelo. Isso daqui deve ser a morte. Isso.
here? This looks like a snowflake.
Floco de neve.
Snow or maybe ice.
Isso aqui é um renascimento, né? A
This
vida.
drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
Isso daqui é o fogo. Caramba.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain.
Isso daqui é o sol.
On this stone, the sun is visible.
Como eu falei, isso aqui vai ser o último. Eu tô achando que esse daqui é o primeiro.
This stone bears the image of a storm. Or perhaps the wind.
Tá. Isso. Era o primeiro. O vento. Cadê alguém pra me conversar? Se orar.
Once again, these visions open gates. Try to remember them.
I was in the sky. I was floating, carried by the wind.
Gelo.
And it was a cold feeling. I was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins. I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek. Then, just like before, the vision dissipated.
Tá,
And I was suddenly
beleza.
with you again.
Gelo. E sol. Esse daqui deve ser o último. Droga. É, eu achei que algo iria acontecer, porque o sol é o último, não é? Ou será que a gente não pega inimigo como da última vez?
Please repeat to us precisely what you saw. These images are part of the ritual, like they were when you touched the tree.
I was in the sky. I was floating.
Tá, foi o vento que foi o primeiro.
And it was a
Estava
cold
frio, então é
feeling. I
gelo.
was high up and it was getting colder and colder. I felt my blood freezing in my veins.
Será que isso...
I fell to the ground and spun slowly. And
Sol.
then the sun warmed me, and suddenly I bounced on the ground. And I was taken by the bubbling current of this creek.
Água,
Then, just
beleza.
like before, the vision dissipated.
Cadê?
And I was suddenly with you again.
Que é o vento? Cadê a droga da água? É isso aqui que é a água? É a água. Beleza. E agora? Eu completei. Ah, não acredito que bugou, velho. Na moral. Really? Julgamento da água. Soluciona o mistério da fonte. Beleza, eu fiz isso. É now. Galera, eu tenho quase certeza que bugou. Já aconteceu isso antes. Só o que eu posso fazer é reiniciar. Só o que eu posso fazer é reiniciar, fazer o teste de novo. Infelizmente acontece. Eu acho que essa é a terceira vez que isso aconteceu. Ixi, pera aí. É, vou ter que voltar um save antes. Caraca, meu irmão. É o vento, sol, gelo e água. Aqui nós pegamos inimigos, já tem eles ali no teto ali. Assim que eles caírem... Droga, errei.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Vou pegar essas porra. Beleza.
Look at the basin and the symbols around it. Given the islanders' taste for rituals and enigmas, I think you should touch the water.
Tá. Acho que eu vou ter que conversar com alguém.
Green blood, my friend.
Não.
Glad to see. Remember?
Of course.
Yes. I'm gonna.
Another time.
Any?
I must leave you.
Ué, mas eu não tinha falado com isso daqui, velho?
You were freezing and tense.
Tá. Beleza. Vamos ver agora. Essa daqui.
This stone bears the image of a storm. Or perhaps the...
Era vento.
Here. This...
Gelo. Gelo, sol e água, né?
On this stone, the sun is visible.
Sol. Era essa daqui que era água?
This stone is adorned with the...
E água. Tá. Caras. Tá, vamos mexer. Não tem nem como mais ativar as outras. O negócio é que se a gente cair ali embaixo, a gente vai entrar em batalha e eu não sei se é pra vencer esse cara. Não era? Pra mim tinha que acontecer alguma cena aqui. Tá,
Karans, I need to talk to you. I have to ask you for another favor.
I'm listening, Sior.
Do you remember the mind shakers in my village?
Yes. If I understand correctly, there was some kind of an agreement made with them.
Even though these priests would make good allies against the lions because they hate them as much as we do, my mother would never have traded the spirits of the people of the village in exchange for their help. And she would have wanted to be buried according to our rituals. She was deeply attached to our traditions.
So you think that they're lying?
Yes. And you understand these Renaigse better than I do. Will you investigate this matter with me?
beleza. Tá. Eu vou aceitar depois.
Anything else?
I must pass the trial of water. Do you know anything about it?
I have heard it talked about. It is a trial that all must pass if they wish to become the High King. One says that the trial reveals the true personality of those who pass it. My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole... I know that you must choose your path in your... Combat is not necessarily the best response. Even if you are and there are...
Is that an idea that your mother used?
Tá, beleza.
I must leave you. See,
Missões de Ciora. Eu vou fazer isso daqui em off. E Kurt já tem outra missão. Conclua o julgamento da água. Cara, eu tô achando que a gente tem que enfrentar aquele Zé Ruela lá, viu? Porra, mas depois de tudo que a Ciora falou, eu tava querendo evitar confrontos aqui dentro. Entendeu? Beleza. Então bora. Fazer o quê? Bora, bichão. Tá atacando? Caraca, velho, tu é muito feio, meu irmão. Porra é essa, velho? Olha isso. Parece aquele caramujo, né? Dentro da... Ô, louco. Tá, beleza. Apareceu uma opção ali, domar. Tô ali certo? Cadê? É, domar mesmo. É. Ué. Ah, tá. Beleza.
this must be the seal that Glendan spoke about. It looks like the silhouette of the mountain of Tir Fredi, and a face is drawn within it.
The spirit of the volcano. One of the faces of Einon Milfrichtem.
Será que é aquele bichão lá? Eu achei que tinha bugado aquela hora. Mas não tinha bugado não, gente. A gente tinha que falar lá com o bicho lá e domar.
Bertir to Mad on Almanawi. I congratulate you for passing the trial. Enter.
Ah, beleza.
And so you have returned. Can you tell me what the seal deep within the cavern brings into your mind?
A face in the mountain of Tir Fredi.
Then you have seen the true face of the island when looking into her waters. And the island has seen inside you. You sent the beasts into a deep sleep. That was very clever. Another before you did the same. In the second room, you have awoken the Dosentats to better best them. Finally, you have completed the ritual. And in so doing, the Guardian recognized you as a wise man. You choose to trust the way of ruse and wisdom. It is a difficult path, but it carries generous fruits. The island has seen your intelligence and also your compassion. The friendship of Katasach towards you no longer surprises me.
Am I authorized to encounter Enon Milfrichtimen now? To present him with my request?
If the High King agrees, yes. We shall not oppose that decision. Only a High King or High Queen is allowed to open the sanctuary. I warned you. Your voyage is far from over.
I suppose that I'm going to need to convince him as well. Where can I find him?
I do not know. And I believe that it may be another trial on your path to find the one you seek.
Is he hiding? Has he been captured?
He disappeared several months ago. Since then we have not heard from him. He was worried about the Renaigse. The last people to have seen him, I'm told, were the most important chiefs of the clans. Here at the council, there was Dedra, Blatnid, Ulan, and Dunkas.
Ulan
My
safado.
mother, alas, can tell us nothing more.
Yes, I heard about your loss, Ciora. And the Tirse. Mourning is a difficult time to pass.
De fato.
Tirce. Thank you, Glendan.
Deirdre is the Mal of the clan of the Storm Warriors. You will find her in the village of Vedlog.
I have already met her. She sent me to confront a guardian.
That sounds like her. Ulan is the Mal of the village of Vignamri, near the coast. It is said that he welcomes the Renaigse. As for Dunkas, he leads the Vigigidor. He is the chief of the Earth Healers. His village is not very far from the Didekid I guess.
Ah, eu conheço dois
Very
deles.
well. I will go and see them. Try to find this High King. Thank you, Glendan.
Kwa'awalamseg. I hope that you will find him.
Beleza. Julgamento d'água. Não. Opa, volta. Tá. Temos a quest da Ciora para poder fazer, só que a quest da Ciora eu vou fazer em off. Como eu já havia falado em uns 2 vídeos atrás, eu só vou fazer a quest principal agora em vídeo. Tava ficando muito grande os vídeos fazendo as quests secundárias junto da principal. Tá. Fale com Constantino sobre o santuário. É isso? Só? Beleza. Então vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou conversar com o Constantino aqui. E... ai meu Deus, como eu odeio esse lugar. Essa área. Olha só como é que o frame cai aqui. Eu vou conversar com o Constantine, aí a gente encerra o vídeo. A gente teve o quê? Uma luta aqui. 2 se contar porque eu achei que a situação lá era um bug e eu tive que recarregar o jogo. Nossa. Olha um bebezinho chorando. Acabou o choro.
Lieutenant, I demand an explanation. Tell us what is going on. We haven't heard anything about Lord D'Orsay's condition in spite of our inquiries. We are extremely worried. And then, all of a sudden, one of his guards appears, shaken and on his own, though he is part of his retinue.
Please, allow me the chance to shed some light, my lady.
Your soldier is nothing more than a coward for abandoning his highness.
Tell me, what is going on?
This soldier has just reported in. He is asking for reinforcements. He believes that Lord D'Orsay has been attacked.
He believes? He ran here without full knowledge of what happened firsthand.
I was sent on patrol far from the camp, but I heard screams, from men and from beasts. I wanted to return to camp, but then I heard a deafening sound, grinding, like a landslide. I thought then it would be best just to go and get help.
Thank you, Lieutenant. You are dismissed. I would like to have a discussion with this man alone.
Yes.
My lady, could you lead these fine people into the hallway if you would be so kind?
Certainly. I deplore this embarrassing turn of events. But know that you have my full support in all circumstances.
Thank you.
In the interest of avoiding a general panic, tell me precisely what happened back there.
Your cousin ordered us to escort him beyond the town limits. The islander convinced him to go on some journey.
By islander, do you mean the Donegad that came to treat his affliction?
Yes, a strange bird. Missing more than one feather, you ask me, milady. I was ordered to set up patrol along a small path, rather far from the rest of the company. I was told to protect our perimeter from anyone wandering along. According to the islander, it was the only access to their planned destination. I did my rounds for quite some time. Not a soul came along. But then I heard cries a ways off, and I went running to help. I heard an enormous crashing sound like an avalanche of rocks. So then I turned right back around.
And you ran all the way here? Do you know precisely where the company was when you heard these sounds?
No, not precisely. I hadn't gone there. But I could show you where I was posted. The islander said they were following the path, but he was quite a ways ahead when I lost sight of them.
Why didn't you go and look for yourself? To see if they had been buried by a rock slide?
What? Alone? What could I have done? It seemed of greater urgency to go and get help.
I'm still having trouble deciding if cowardice or intelligence got the best of you. But that's a question for your superiors. My cousin was quite weak. Do you know why he decided to follow the Donegad?
His Highness was feeling much better. The potions that he was drinking must have been potent. I mean to show no disrespect to His Highness, but that islander had the high ground in the War of Wits. I wasn't privy to their counsel. I haven't the beginning of an explanation for the expedition, but your cousin was all full of enthusiasm and ordered that we set out as quick as we could make ready.
That sounds like him. What sort of mess has he gotten himself into again?
Pois é.
I am sorry, milady, but I don't know anything else I could tell you.
Dismissed, soldier. Looks like I'm going on an expedition.
Thank you, milady.
Na trilha do grão soberano, interrogue Radiolan, tá. Então, a gente tem duas quests principais aqui. A procura de Constantine e interrogar os líderes das comunidades lá do... Ih, caramba, falhou aquela quest ali, ó. Putz, eu demorei pra fazer. E ainda tem a missão da Ciora. Beleza. Então eu vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui. Vou fazer a missão da Ciora em off, né? Finalizar aquela missãozinha dela lá. E a gente volta com a próxima missão, que vai ser procurar o Constantine, e depois a gente vai interrogar os líderes das aldeias. Beleza? Então, antes de mais nada, novamente eu reforço para vocês conhecerem a comunidade Games Brasil no Amino. Beleza? Façam parte lá da nossa família. Se você ainda não é inscrito do canal, se inscreva, ativa o sininho para não perder nenhum vídeo e a gente se vê na próxima, beleza? Então fiquem bem, fiquem na paz e até depois.